Hey everybody. Friday, July 24th, 2020 is the most important and powerful day of the year for clearing curses. And on that date, I will be holding a remote group clearing where we're going to be focusing in on clearing from your own subconscious, your soul, your Akashic field, your karma, and also from your ancestors' karma, curses that are blocking health and healing. If you've been having challenges achieving health, healing from some particular condition, if someone has given you a certain prognosis or diagnosis, or if you want to do this work as prevention for transcending spiritually the need that your soul may feel that it has for certain health challenges to happen in the future, you're going to want to participate and sign up for this particular clearing. Now, why this date is so significant? In the ancient Vedic calendar, which is the calendar that comes from the traditions of India over the course of 10,000 years, it tends to be one of my major reference points for knowing when certain energies align and when certain types of karma clearing become possible or become even more potent. This particular date of July 24th is referred to as Naga Panchami. And what that means is that it's a very potent day for clearing curses. Now, let me define what a curse is. It's probably not exactly what you think it is. Many people contact me saying, this person over there is cursing me. I know that some organization's been hired to put hexes and spells and curses, and people are witch doctors and they're doing voodoo on me and they're doing all this sort of stuff. Can you stop that? And usually in these kinds of cases where there's a belief that that's what a curse is, I usually don't have a lot of success with someone. Yes, there are people who can professionally do curses, but mostly what a curse is it's a powerful belief that you may not realize you have. Someone may have said it to you, someone around you, like a parent, religious leader, or teacher may have even thought the thought about you earlier in this life or in a past life, or your ancestor thought the thought. And that energy is still somehow affecting your capture and your power. I'll give you a good example. You'll never amount to much. Many people have heard that kind of curse. It's really a curse when you're a child. You might say, well, words don't have much power. But when the words capture your belief, your imagination, they capture your consciousness, that one event is not a huge deal, but it can really impact you. But as you churn on it, as your subconscious replicates it over years, decades, and lifetimes, the curse basically becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Even though you don't like it, you disagree with it, you didn't like it the first time, it was perhaps traumatizing to you, it becomes part of your consciousness and part of your makeup, and you demonstrate the results in your life in accordance with that particular curse. Now, some of the things that we're going to be working on around health in this particular upcoming clearing is the curse that there's no cure for whatever health challenge you have. You have blank amount of years or months to live. Things will keep getting worse for you. What you have is chronic. What you have is progressive. Healing is going to be very expensive. It's going to take a lot of money. It's going to take a lot of time. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of time. These are all curses. Curses that we're going to be working on are you just have bad genes. You have high risk factors for blank. You have a family history of whatever. I'll never heal. I don't have the money, time, or energy to heal. You heard me right. These are all curses. These are all beliefs that if you're in agreement with them, if they're running in your consciousness, they will limit the results that you get. If you can clear, alchemize, transmute, resolve the impact of this stuff within your subconscious, it's going to give your body, it's going to give your mind, it's going to give your own soul so much more breathing space, so much more freedom to be able to create, to be able to attract, to the people, the circumstances, the situations, even the inner willingness and desire. If you can connect with, yeah, I've got this. Yeah, I feel like health sovereignty, health power is something that is within me. I just need to find maybe the right people to help me, assist me, the right books, the right plan, the right program, whatever it is. But you feel that optimism, you feel that sense of I can, you feel that sense of an inner yes within you, driving you forward. This is going to release so much from your being. Now, I say that the original cursing, if someone told you these things or someone thought the thought and you picked it up, okay, that's one thing. But what generally happens is that most curses, at least 99% of curses, 99% of the time, are really self-programmed. We take something that we heard, we take something that we read, we take something that someone told us, and we replicate it, we churn it. The subconscious mind is replicating itself every single day. And so most of the cursing energy that we end up with is actually our own doing. I have people who come to me and say, I can't do anything because this other person's cursing me and they've hired these witch doctors and whatever else. And I say to these people, you are completely invested in blame. This is just a new age form of blame. When you say, I can't do anything because those people over there have ill will towards me or have bad intentions. What I say is that, yes, sometimes people have ill will, bad intentions, but the more that you clear, the more that you release the willingness to take that kind of poison into you, where you develop your vitality, you develop your resiliency, you clear the inner blocks, you clear the karma, you develop a sense of inner resilience and protection, a sense of inner strength, a sense of I've got this, no matter what they're saying, no matter what they're doing. This is only going to bode well for you in not just your healing and health process, but this particular clearing, even though it's oriented towards health, can help to improve all sorts of areas of your life. I often say that the karma that's running us below the surface, it doesn't differentiate between which areas of life it's blocking. Where there's a block seemingly around health karma, we can be experiencing that as a block in money, a block in success, a block in relationships, in many other areas of life. So I very strongly encourage you to participate in this clearing. If you are finding this video after this date has happened, you will find a link below this video or on my website, clearingconnect.com, where you can actually download the clearing now, even if it's years later. And believe it or not, because there is no time or space in spirit, the clearing will be just as powerful for you when you download it, when you listen to it, as it would have been had you signed up in advance. I hear from people all of the time that, oh, I listened to that clearing that you did 10 years ago, and I got such a huge healing from it. I'm like, well, that makes sense because spirit is always present with me when I make the clearing, with you when you listen to the clearing, even if it's years later. So friends, I hope you will join for this powerful clearing. Don't miss this opportunity. Peace and blessings, friends.